The CIA trying to get us.
As I was saying, anyway, the Facebook post goes, simp, let's break it down. Google definition, noun, a silly or foolish person. Society definition, noun, misogynist turn, westernized. A male who feels shame in treating a girl properly or with kindness, in most cases the bare minimum. Examples, male, my girlfriend is beautiful. Society, simp. Male, don't say stuff like that about her. It's disrespectful. Society, simp. Male, takes care of a girl on a period. Society, simp. Male, pays for dinner one night in an equal relationship. Society, simp. Male, posts a picture of his girlfriend. Society, simp. And male, she's so sweet to me. Society, simp. What it really does discourages males to show any ounce of respect or love within relationships, especially, aka the way to shame males for being good, decent males. It takes the walk to gender equality a step back because it adversely causes men to hate seeing females treated well. What they act like it is just a meme. Quote, it's just a meme, but males should not have to step down to show a woman love and respect. Also, bros before hoes. End quote. In conclusion, stop calling male a simp for being a decent male. Yes, when it's even a joke. Obviously, you hear me laughing because obviously you think I think it's bullshit. Gentlemen, um, this is why I feel like what happens when you overuse a word because it gets misconstrued in so many ways. How do y'all feel what I just read? Who wants to go first?
You gotta talk about this shit again.
I'm with Fado on this one.
Cause like, we've always had these conversations. We all see the word simp, like we only used it to describe niggas who was doing the most for an ounce of pussy. Like, a nigga that stop disrespecting her. You're being very disrespectful to her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for his behavior. Would you like to go out with me sometime? That type of shit. Those type of niggas are the real simps. That's what we called those niggas because we could see the game. You know what I'm saying? You just as ain't shit as the rest of us. You just trying to mask it in fucking white knightism. But now that the term has gone mainstream, it's become bastardized, just like the word glizzy. Now everybody's using the word glizzy, and now I can't rest anymore. Now the word's dead. We can't use it here in the DMV no more. I'm sorry. They done stole it from us. They done gentrified the word. They done bastardized it. We can't use it in its original context anymore. So, and I've been called, bro, I've been called a simp simply because I paid. You remember the girl I took out, right, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was called a simp because I paid for her food. Like,
for the month.
So, when you were reading that shit, yeah, that is actually what they do. Any nigga that actually has respect for women and shit like that is called a simp. And I'm like, I'll be the simp today. If I'm a simp, you a bitch ass nigga. That's just how I see it. Because, if you the type of nigga to really go in on another type of dude for treating women as decent human beings, like you're supposed to do, like that should be the bare minimum anyway. But you saying that's some simp shit? I'm sorry, bro. You taking the future memes a little bit too literally, my guy. You got attention.
Screwed up. You know what you did was wrong. The way I was looking at it, and I do agree, there's people that people that overuse the word simp, but I do also feel like there are people out there that when you really call them a simp, is like some of these people really do be simping. And the reason why I bring this up is just like because I knew a couple people that you could tell, like, and we've seen this before. You could tell when a girl is not interested in them, or have no. You could tell like there's like they're not going to do nothing with them past like taking them out to eat, and yet they're still trying to. And if the man's intention is trying to smash, like, but it's not going nowhere, you could tell that man's sipping. Or at least this is how I see it. Like you paying for the first date, that's not sipping because I've done that. I feel like as a man, if you ask a girl out, you're supposed to pay for the first date. I know, like our friend Mark, he doesn't pay for the first date, but he has a legitimate reason at the same time. Like, but I also feel like I'm not going to spend $300 on a first date for a girl that I don't know that we're going to see a particular future in either. So to me, there's like a balance of shit. But it's just I've had this problem with not just the word simple, like you said, with things like glizzy. I can't. I hate the word glizzy now. Like like a lot of these people just is, and it's always like a particular type of people that just overuses it and then just like it kills the word. I don't want to say the red pill mafia, but there's a lot of or a lot of people because I know there's a lot of people in MGTOW that even though I don't have a problem with MGTOW, there is a slight few of them that couldn't get a date if they tried anyway. Like they couldn't have no game and all that other stuff.
Yeah, they're
So it's
undesirable.
yeah, the undesirables, and it's just like sometimes, and I'm not speaking for everybody when I say this. There's a lot of people, that will put people in the same category. Will generalize, and like either me and Father feel generalization don't work. I don't think the way he does. Yes, we may be both males, but I don't think like him, or he doesn't think like me. It's one of those things where when I'm looking at this, it made me laugh because it's just ridiculous that people would say this. But as your friend, I feel like if you're really simping, I should be able to tell you this too. Especially because I remember I used to tell my friend that and not saying his name, he used to have this girl that he liked, but this girl she will always bring this dude around that she liked, and he would end up being a third wheel, and he kept going with them everywhere. So it was times where me and a couple of friends of mine was just like, "Bruh, she a bird. Uh, you gotta let her fly." It's like, or she's that you can tell she's not interested in you. Now he kept doing it until he got his heart broken, and then it's just like, bruh, as people we supposed to be there. But at the same time, I had to let him know. It's like, bruh, I told you not to stop messing with it and all that other stuff. So it's just one of those things where, as society, I feel like when a word gets popular, we need to knows how to use it sparingly or use it in the correct term. Because I get sick and tired of people just overusing words and then killing the word and killing its meaning. Anybody else got anything to say about this?
Nah, I'm good. I guess the only thing that I really can say is that I feel like some women also perpetuate that type of shit. Like you know what I'm talking about. Those type of women that call niggas gay because they trying to smash but the nigga says no, or like a nigga's not feeling a girl who's feeling him. Like they perpetuate that type of shit too. It's like, oh, you just a broke ass nigga anyway, or some type of shit. Or if a dude's getting twerked on, but because you've seen those type of dudes, like they'll get twerked on at a party or whatever, but they're not really trying to be on that energy, so they leave, or like they express their disinterest, and then the woman goes, "Oh yeah, you probably don't get no pussy anyway, bitch ass nigga." Like I've seen this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I use that term very specifically because again, this is only a select few women that do this. So there's that too that's not talked about. And one thing about niggas that get their heart broken, they don't forget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They go, there's a I hate women phase, and our boy Mark, I love that boy to death, but that I hate women phase was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it was hilarious. Like
Hmm.
I've been through it too. I've been through it too. That I hate, or I would say I hate bitches, but that was just the way because everybody I looked at, it was just like they looked like the devil to me. So I understand that phase. I'm glad I got out of it because that phase is toxic.
Bro, you're
You,
right. You was there for my I hate bitches phase.
yeah, this is fun. Dion, you was gonna say something because I felt like I interrupted you.
No, it's just hearing that conversation. It reminded me of something that happened to me, and I was, you know, now I'm sitting here thinking. Just short story, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, tell your story.
At at my job, there was this girl who I'm not gonna say her name or whatever, but she would consistently like be in my grill, flirting with me, whatever, whatever. She knew I was engaged to a whole other woman. She's seen pictures of my girl. She's seen pictures of our son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm steady telling her, I'm not trying to do nothing with her. But meanwhile, I guess she couldn't get to me, so she ended up um hooking up with one of my coworkers or something, to which I don't I don't do, chicks who be, I guess, loving the crew or whatever, sloppy seconds, whatever you want to refer to it as. So yeah, at that point I definitely don't want you. So there came a point where, okay, she's still pressing me even after I know she done did XYZ with my one coworker. So I'm like, all right, I need to put a stop to this. I invited her out with me just to talk to her one on one and straight up be like, hey, listen, I'm not trying to, come at you no type of way, disrespect you not in front of, coworkers, your friends, whatever, but just, as a conversation between you and I, look, whatever it is you think you're trying to do here with me, stop it. You know, Unfortunately, that meetup never happened. Things went south. So, you know, I ended up running into her the following week, but then she spun that whole thing. She has no clue what I was going to say to her, what my intention was for inviting her out with me, whatever. But she tried to spin this whole narrative, oh, like I was trying to invite her out the fuck. When the whole time I was straight up trying to tell her, in private, because again, it's a conversation I didn't want to have in front of other people, just out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm not trying to do nothing with you. Chill with the flirting. But she tried to spin it and make it seem like, oh, I was trying to invite her out to smash. Talking about, oh, you're not gonna get none of this, that, and the third. Me, you know, did I do something wrong there? Because it's like you're the one who sucked off my coworker trying to make me jealous. So
Gee, yeah, that definitely make a man jealous. Yeah, yeah.
I got it's like I got a whole lady at home. I don't give a fuck about you. She literally gave my man's head simply because I didn't want
That'll teach him. Go suck a nigga dick. I'm
I'm
mad.
sorry. That's
Come here, let
gang
me
goofy.
suck.
That's gang goofy right there.
Come here, nigga. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's just like, did I do something wrong? Because again, this is a conversation I didn't want to have in front of, her coworkers, my coworkers, friends and all of that. This is just, look, I don't know what you're trying to do here, but it ain't happening. It's like, was I wrong for that?
Nah, you wasn't wrong.
No, you wasn't wrong at all. You was being a faithful black man because black men don't cheat.
That's right. Black men don't cheat. And you
Any
know what
last?
else? You know what else? So what was funny? So what's funny about that situation is it's always the women that be choosing on you as soon as you find somebody. You be over here single as shit, minding your own business. Nobody checks for you. But as soon as somebody start cooperating with you, and the vibes are good, so y'all start going out for a little bit. Now all of a sudden, all these random ass women want to come up on you talking about, hey, you're kind of cute. I'm like, where was you when I was like 5 years single? Like, bruh.
Right.
I hate that. I hate.
I feel like they be doing that shit on purpose. I feel like women know when a nigga be single or a nigga be taken, and they be doing that shit on purpose. I'm like,
Honestly, there was one point I used to lie to say I had a girlfriend just so I could have side chicks with no main chick, just so just so I see if it worked. It worked for a minute. It's just girls never see my girl, so it was just like I was still messing with other women while people think I got a girlfriend and shit. So it worked.
that's so we uh, why?
Because, like you said, for some reason, when you're single, Nobody's there, but when you're, in a relationship, it seems like everybody and their mom want to pop out talk about, I always liked you. I always thought you was cute.
For me it was a case of, oh, it's not that when I'm single, no one want nothing to do with me. It's more of the ones that I would typically go for wanted nothing to do with me. Uh, who I'm with now, again, she started this thing that's been going on for 8 years. She came to me, so I don't know.
Hey man, that was. Look, I'm sorry. I'm thinking like the girl was getting mad at you for sucking another nigga off. She's like, what if she thought you was gonna say, "Damn, that could have been me."
Okay, again, I have lived in pussy. Why am I gonna bother with you? I have a whole woman who I'm engaged to who likes to fuck just as much as I do.
I mean, she
The
wasn't
only
quick,
the,
so
on,
I'm
the
just
only
saying.
reason probably the only reason she's not climbing on me right now is because she just had our fucking daughter a week ago.
Yeah,
She's still recovering from that.
yeah, it's gonna be a while before you jump back into that one. Obviously, you know that already.
I don't give a fuck.
Obviously you don't because you about to marry the woman. So
All, all I know is when all of that when she gets her shit together and all of that, the sex is gonna be amazing.
Congratulations.
yeah, congratulations. All right, we're gonna go to our final thoughts, and I'm going ahead and start. We're gonna start with Tony.
All right. Just to add on about earlier, I feel that it is a scam. I feel that that is not right. Uh, for the stupid ass Dallas Cowboys to win that fucking game last weekend, they could suck a
Hey,
dick.
bros, don't hate.
Whoa, finish. That play was the stupidest shit ever. Right? I'll take that shit from the NFL commissioner all the way down. It is fucking. I had to open up Madden, and they gave y'all quarterback the cover of the game for the week. Fuck Dallas Cowboys. They can suck a dick.
Bruh,
They
it's not
they are
our fault.
the white females of America. They just cry
Oh,
and get whatever they fucking want.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh,
ooh,
I'm losing.
ooh.
Oh my
Shots
gosh,
fired. Shots fired.
I ain't got
Ooh.
no money for a quarterback. Ooh,
nigga, get
I
a
got no
team
Shots
money
name.
for
I
my
don't want to
running
hear
back.
this
fired.
shit until
Ooh,
you get a team name. I don't want to hear
bruh,
it.
a
Until you
holy
get a
fuck.
team name, I don't want to
How
hear it.
how they won that game is bruh.
It's not
How
my
they
fault
won
the
the game,
Falcons are stupid.
I do not know how they won that game.
The
I
Falcons
don't
are
know
stupid.
how the bruh. I had a sandwich in my hand. Seen that shit. That shit fell right to the floor when I like, bruh, how?
It's not my
How?
fault
Damn,
that
you
the
wasted
Falcons.
you
I
wasted
wasn't
food over
even.
this shit, bro.
I
You was
wasn't even.
destroyed.
I wasn't even hungry no more. I was like, bruh.
Damn, you was
Somebody
destroyed for
was
real
like,
if you wasted food
somebody,
over this shit.
somebody was like, we need Dallas Cowboys to win the game. Let's give it to them. Yay! Let's give it to them. And that shit happened.
No, don't blame us. We had
So
to go 10. All they had to do was pick up the damn ball. Them
they
niggas
did,
looked at it and
and
then don't.
but they didn't want to get the penalty, but they could have just easily got the
They know
penalty.
they
It
could
was
have picked it
fucking
up at
stupid.
any time. That was the sad part. The Falcons could have picked it up at any time.
In any
For
time they
us, for
did,
the Cowboys to pick it up, it has to go 10 yards.
they
And it
gave the
did.
they gave the Falcons money to do that so y'all can win the game.
Man,
Congratulations.
please.
Congratulations.
Man, please. Not
Y'all
even
like
like
the
that.
y'all like the Brady. Y'all like the Brady for the team. That's y'all right there. Y'all just referees just like, here, we'll take care of you. Um
Bruh.
one more thing. I don't know what the fuck is going on for pay-per-view this weekend. I don't know who's in the fucking match. I guess I would see it. Um uh,
Is Clash of Champions this Sunday or next
This
Sunday?
This
Sunday.
Sunday.
This
this
Sunday.
Sunday.
The go home
Because
show.
And then when's NXT's shit?
Not this month. I don't think it's this month.
I think it's in October.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I looked at it, but whatever. That's the only two things for my founder though. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys and fuck 'em. I'm out.
All right, Dion.
Stop using the word simp or really any word for that matter if you don't know what the fuck it means. And that's all I
Simply.
got to say about that.
All right, Father.
Man, bruh. I guess the one thing that I can really say is job hunting sucks. I don't know why people do this. This is the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Like filling out applications has got to be the most soul draining shit I've ever experienced in my life.
Nigga,
Is
what?
that filing for unemployment is also soul draining because I'm trying to file again after I've been rejected multiple times. So we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, just well, my life is literally on pause right now, and I can't do anything about it. It fucking sucks. Um, I feel like as a 26-year-old, I don't really have much to show for it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I know it's a matter of patience and shit like that. But sometimes you get tired of being patient. Sometimes you just want your shit now. It's my money, and I need it now. And I'm trying to
Right.
resist that, but you know, I'm human. You know, I want my shit now. Damn it, I worked hard. You know what I'm saying? I want my shit now. I guess another thing I want to rant about is African parents absolutely suck when it comes to listening to their kids. I can fucking never get a word in. Everything I do is wrong. You you know, if I don't follow the advice of my parents, I'm living life wrong and shit like that. And you know, today really proved it. So that's why I don't talk to my parents. That's why I don't really like reach out to my parents or whatever. Because you know, they're good people. I love them to death, but them motherfuckers don't understand shit. Honestly, they just really don't. They think America's back in the fucking 80s and 90s. And I'm like, shit has changed, my nigga. Why can't you just understand that shit has changed? I don't have to go to school to get a good fucking career. I don't. People have made plenty of money without even graduating from school. Most of the people that own these large ass tech companies that make millions of dollars a year dropped out. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
when
trade schools, bro.
you but you know, you try to explain that shit to them, nigga. If I told them trade school, they kick me out the house. You don't know African parents, bro. These
Yeah, I was about to
motherfuckers,
say, don't say trade school to
yeah,
African parents.
these motherfuckers
Fuck
are
that.
trick. When I tell you, no, when I
Fuck that.
tell you
Look,
these
look, look.
motherfuckers don't
College ain't shit
listen,
but a death
they
trap.
don't listen.
College ain't shit but a financial death trap. You gonna have X amount of degrees in whatever field to what? Not be able to find work in your field or anywhere for that matter, and have thousands of dollars in debt for what? Nothing. I
Dion, by
know
the
too
time you
many
got
people
to
who I know too many people, myself included, who done did college and ain't got shit to show for it except massive debt. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. A lot of people will hire you because you got the experience and training and a job rather than hiring you with a high school diploma. I mean with a college degree.
see
Shit.
all
And
that
then
shit, all
even
that shit
and then
y'all
even
just
that's
said right
a
there,
problem.
all that shit you just said right there, by the time you got to the third word of your sentence, my your African parents would have kicked you the fuck out. So that's not an option here. I'm just telling y'all. I mean,
And,
what y'all saying is true, but hey, nigga, the way my parents are built, they would have kicked your ass out.
And you better make up a degree.
and then to
That's what
and
I'm saying.
then to which
Yo,
to
if
which
anything,
honestly,
be like that black kid that pretended to be a doctor and opened up his own clinic.
Oh yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what?
Fuck it. Just be like, fuck it.
Nah, nigga, that smile he did, that little pick of his smile he did with the fucking bohawk cut kills me every time because this nigga really thought he was a doctor. This nigga
And he
was
was
really
getting
about that.
patience
He was getting
And,
patience too.
and did it twice.
Yeah, he
twice.
did it twice.
Wow.
That kid is my hero. He said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, I don't give a fuck what America says. I'm a doctor, damn it. Motherfucker. You gonna put some respect on my name, nigga. I'm a doctor.
Wow.
Nigga, I'll practice in the jail. Where the Saint patients at? I'll stitch them up. You're not gonna stop me.
Shit.
Yeah, but that's all I got to say, really. I'm just ugh.
All right. For one, how about them Cowboys? Just because Tony just said that. How about them? Two.
They can suck glizzies. I can use that, right? I can use that,
uh,
right? I can use that, right?
you funny.
They can suck glizzies. I can use that, right?
You
Yeah.
can.
Okay.
I let it slide. I let it slide. Um,
The ballpark ones, not the ones with
ballparks.
toppings. Yeah.
And the second of all, shout out to WWE for ruining another faction, aka Retribution. I was with everything until last Monday when they showed up in them stupid ass masks, even though I could see exactly who the fuck they are. Um, and then they gave them stupid ass names like T-Bar, Mace, and Slapjack. Who the fuck would want to wrestle with the name Slapjack? Why does WWE do this?
Isn't T-Bar a name of
Um,
like a tool or some shit?
no, there's a crowbar, but actually a T-bar. I think we do have a T. I don't know. Either way, it's a stupid ass name. It's like, and I can tell it's Dominic Dijakovic. I don't understand. Like, I would have been cool if, like, Mia Yim has a mask and you could see her face, as if the
Why?
mask is uncomfortable.
Me and him didn't need to be part of that group.
I didn't mind. No, I didn't mind you calling them up for that because it'd have been like some Nexus shit. That's cool. Putting mask on them, it just irked me. And then you could tell this shit is uncomfortable because me and Yim was trying to talk and adjusting the mask, and you could tell it was me and Yim because she's the only one with blue hair like that, and Asian and black. And I'm looking at the other female. I was like, you can obviously tell that's Mercedes Martinez. And then it's just like you see a black nigga with dreads is Dio Madden. It's just like it's the only black nigga with dreads I see. So it's just like, what's the point of having these masks on? Y'all could have just they could have just been Retribution, used their regular names, and then just gone out there and just fuck shit up.
Right.
I don't understand. Like every time I try to, I like WWE. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of the people that yells at WWE. But when I see something stupid, something's just really stupid. Like that whole thing was real. And then like you had the Hurt Business going against them. They look like a bunch of faces, but they're heels at the same time, and they still got their own black on black crime problems with fucking generic black guy number 3 Apollo Crews and Ricochet. It's just like, what the fuck are we?
Who are generic black guys 1 and 2?
Generic black guy number 1 was Byron Saxton, and generic black guy number 2 is Darren Young, even though he's not there no more.
No, that nigga was
I'm
way
talking
too
about
big.
who actually wrestle. I don't count Saxton. He don't wrestle.
Saxton did wrestle.
He's just
Saxton Byron Saxton actually did wrestle. Had one of the worst finishes ever too.
I never seen him, so
I will find you video evidence, but yes, he did wrestle, and yes, he had one of the worst finishers of all time. You've been like, I see why they put his ass in the commentary, and I see why people make fun of him.
Shut up, Saxton.
Shut up, Saxton.
he's the Meg of WWE. he's the Meg of WWE. That's sad.
Yeah, like watching it is I understand why people make fun of you.
It's not, and and the funny part is Byron Saxton's a good guy. Like he's a really good guy. He's just
a great guy.
A very easy target. He's just easy.
Oh boy.
And
Like he's one of those niggas. He's one of those niggas you look at and you be like, you know what? I'm gonna talk shit about you, and you're gonna do absolutely nothing. And it's
Right.
true.
yeah. And also Mass Singer, and this is the last part. Mass Singer is back, and I don't know who did not see that was Busta Rhymes in that damn Dragon Man. Like there was people telling me that it was DMX or some shit like that. It was like DMX is people forget DMX is short. I know there's some videos that make him look really tall, but DMX is like
DMX is
Dion
like
height.
five. DMX is like 5'6" tops.
He's about 5'6" tops. Buster is
You can
6
tell he's
foot.
short.
Buster is 6 foot and he's big as hell. It's like standing next to Nick Cannon, he's big as hell. It's like, and then you heard
Right.
his raspy ass voice.
Right.
And
The
Buster,
voice, if nothing else, that voice is a dead giveaway. How do you not know the difference between DMX and Busta Rhymes motherfucking voices?
and I was like, yo, this is a no brainer. And then you just, I love the Masked Singer. So shout out to Nick Cannon still getting that money, even though Jewish people don't like him. So.
Yo, on that Mass Singer, you seen that Dancing with Stars with Nelly?
Bro, them
Motherfucker, you
shoes.
shoes.
Them shoes. Oh my god. He came out. What were they? Were they Jordan 3s?
Jordan 3s with heels on.
With heels on them. I said, oh no, baby, what is you doing? I turned it to Nick Paddywhack. I was like, oh no, baby, what is you doing? All the old memes came out. It's just, what are those? It just, it's everything. All the cliche memes just came out. I was like, oh my god.
Dude had a video of him like, yo, I had my man hook me up. He opened the box, moved the little satin bag. It was some old ass Jordan with heels. I was like, bruh, those jumps were soft as hell. Dancing in them jumps. Bruh. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I hope you win with them damn Jordan heels on. But
No. I need. I don't even know what to say about that shit. Why the fuck is Carol Baskins on there? What the fuck?
Carol fucking Baskins because of Joe Exotic. She better thank Joe Exotic. I don't care what anybody say. She owes Joe Exotic this fucking career.
I can't hear her name. I can't see her fucking face, but I'm singing that damn Carol Baskins parody of Savage.
Yeah. Carol
I can't do
Baskins.
it.
Killed her husband, whacked her.
I can't do it.
I keep every time I look at her, I go Carol fucking Baskins. Carol fucking Baskins.
Did she got that as a ringtone?
She has a ringtone?
No, did she got that song as a ringtone?
I don't know. But she, if I was her, I would probably market the fuck out of Carol fucking Baskins and make money off of it. Since people are going to be saying that for a minute. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this podcast. I would like to thank the panel for jumping on. I would like to thank all of y'all for listening to hear us talk our shit again. I need to have a talk with Jesse because I don't know why every time we just cutting this off for like the past month. But we still putting out that good content. So shout out to everybody listening to hear us talk our shit again. This is, you know what? Let me just say podcast signing out. Peace.
Adios.